evening, everybody, and welcome to the Village Board meeting. I would ask our Deputy Clerk to do a little roll call, please.
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor Nero.
Here.
Clerk Simsky is absent. Deputy Clerk Richards is present. Trustee Barker.
Here.
Trustee Guzzo.
Here.
Trustee Little.
Here.
Trustee Pirelli.
Here.
Trustee Plowman.
Here.
Trustee Scales.
Here.
Attorney Zemanek.
Here.
Village Manager Gunther is absent today. And Assistant Village Manager Parker.
Here.
All right, if everybody can please join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, well, we got another big meeting back to back. A lot of guests here today, and as I always say, this is one of the biggest honors of being in this seat. So tonight we get to swear in our new deputy chief, who I'm honored to know for a long time, and I know the village is lucky to have. So I think let's get right to it, unless anybody has any regrets. But too late. Let's go, sir. All right. Okay, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Michael White,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the laws of DuPage County,
the laws of DuPage County,
the Westmont Village Code of Ordinances,
the Westmont Village Code of Ordinances,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties for the office of Deputy Chief of the Westmont Police Department
the duties of the office of Deputy Chief for the Westmont Police Department
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Let's get a lot of hair.
Come on.
All righty. All right. Well, good evening, everyone. I want to begin by sincerely thanking the village board, our village manager, Chief Brian Gruen, for the trust and confidence you've placed in me for the promotion of deputy chief. It's genuinely an honor to serve this community, and I'm humbled to step into this new position. I also want to thank my colleagues throughout the village, as well as the men and women of the Westmont Police Department. Their hard work, dedication, and support have made it possible for me to stand here tonight. This village and our department are full of talented and committed professionals, and I consider myself very fortunate to work alongside of each and every one of you. To my family, I'd like to recognize my father here tonight, Chuck Weibler, his girlfriend, Joy McKay, my late mother, Marie, and my dad raised me with strong values and traits that have enabled me to stand here before you tonight. So to both of them, thank you. My beautiful wife, Andrea, who's here with us also, feels like yesterday that you were driving down to Springfield with me to have dinner at the police academy. It's amazing that was 24 years ago. Thank you for always being in my corner, keeping me in line and out of trouble. But having a wife in HR has its perks. To my son, Gavin, who pinned me tonight, I couldn't be prouder of the young man that you have become. I tell you all the time, when you work hard, good things will happen. Standing here tonight's proof of that. Like Grandma always said, keep shining, my little star. You know I'm always in your corner. I would also like to recognize some others in the room tonight that have had a huge impact in my life. My brother, Matt Weibler, who couldn't be here tonight. Like me, he's also in public safety. He's currently a lieutenant with the Lombard Fire Department. My Aunt Joni, who is here. And then obviously the members of the Citizens Police Academy alumni. Appreciate you guys all being here. As I begin my new role, my commitment remains unchanged to serve our residents with integrity, to support our officers so they can perform at their best, and continue building on the strong foundation laid before me. I'm very excited to work closely with Chief Gruen. Appreciate everything you've done for me. And Deputy Chief Thompson, our village leadership, and the village as a whole as we move forward. Together, I know we'll continue to make Westmont a safe, welcoming, and proud community. Thank you again for this opportunity and for your continued support.
Great choice. Congrats.
Team picture, come on board, we got a picture. Do it together now. Go ahead, I'll follow you.
All of us? Sir.
Oh, he brought his sport coat, we might as well give him a picture.
Gotta use it.
Wow. How to comb my hair.
Cookies. Cookies. I miss out on all that stuff. Never mind.
It's really good.
I feel pretty safe now.
Yeah.
And this crew. Security detail we got today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody, for coming, and save us some cake pops, please. Some of us got to work, you know? I got the message, Hank, thanks. Stack of these on here, I think I gotta say something. All right, well, while they're exiting here for the party and celebration, I did, because I was so excited for the swearing in, I skipped over open forum. I don't believe we have anybody, though, for open forum, do we?
Nobody
We do
submitted.
not, but we have to still discuss it, so we'll get right through that. Are we good, sir?
We're good.
All right, I don't want John upset. We're gonna get right into reports, and I do have a few things. Not as cool as that, but pretty cool. Back to school safety. School has started, and as Trustee Addington would say, slow down. We want to remind those motorists to drive safely, especially near schools. The village has posted some back to school safety tips on the village website, and I believe we're also doing some back to school messaging on the electronic signage boards too, like we've done in the past. Past couple weeks, we've worked on the natatorium video that's highlighting our relationship over the past 5 years. It was, former Mayor Gunter, myself, Bob Fleck, quite a few people were involved, so I'm excited to see how that turns out. And we had a very successful, I wasn't able to make it, but I heard it was very good at the U.S. Luge event. We had, again, a good turnout from young athletes all over the Midwest to try to make the team. Thank you to staff for putting on this program. Always fun to see that happening. And I'd be remiss if I didn't say on September 11th, so we got another meeting before that, but I'm going to be the guest bartender like I've done for the past few years in conjunction with the Westmont Knights of Columbus at the Country House, so just down the road on 55th. It's a donation, or it's a charity that we do, kind of a little fundraiser every year. Raise quite a bit of money, and usually we partner with the Lions. I know Trustee Plowman's always there on getting funds to buy jackets for a lot of residents in town and kids in town that need it, and you'd be surprised how many folks need it. Again, the Knights and the Lions do a good job working with the social workers, so it's private. Nothing's published. People just happen to get a nice jacket on their doorstep one day, and it works out really, really nice. I'm simplifying it, but it is a lot of work, and it's done the right way. So if you can make it, please do come. It is a lot of fun. And that is all I have. Let's move right on to Deputy Clerk.
Thank you, Mayor. I have two announcements. The first one is that village offices will be closed on Labor Day, September 1st, and we will also be closed on October 13th. There is more information on the village website. And the second thing I had to mention was that the village has now provided another option for residents to pay their utility bills by phone, and more information can also be found on the village website for that. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Trustee Johanna Guzzo.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Our next Fire Public Safety Committee meeting is November 6th here, 4:30 at Village Hall. Everyone is invited to attend. And the Fire Department Open House. Join us for our annual Fire Department Open House, Saturday, September 20th at the Johannic Fire Station, which is 6015 South Cass Avenue. This event will feature fun and educational activities for the public, as well as free hot dogs, hamburgers, chips, and bottled water. And I do believe that you can also check out the village website for more information. I hope to see everyone there. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Trustee Matt Scales.
Thank you, Mayor. Community Development Committee meets on October 16th. That is the next meeting date. And Planning and Zoning, the zoning ordinance update is available on the website and can be viewed there. That is it.
Thank you, sir. And moving on, Trustee Perilli.
All right, thank you, Mayor. Public Works, their next meeting is September 18th in this room at 4:30. And just some updates, the Village Hall construction, the update to the front entrance to the Village Hall will begin on Monday, August 25th. And the back entrance will be open for staff and guests to the Village Hall. And then for any other construction updates, residents are encouraged to check our website for the latest construction information.
Thank you. Trustee Bob Plowman.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mayor. The next Police Public Safety Committee is September 4th. Everyone is invited here. Citizens Police Academy, which I'm excited about. My wife and I are joining this time around. So the CPA offers an interactive behind-the-scenes look into the different aspects of law enforcement. The course runs for 8 weeks. Classes are held on Wednesday evenings at the Westmont Police Department. Participants must be 18 years of age or older and live and work in Westmont. There is no charge to participate. Classes start September 24th. Registration is available on the village website. I'd also like to bring up, last Tuesday, I attended the 10th anniversary of the People's Resource Center, where they're currently at on Chestnut, and it was quite an event. And there was plenty of people there, but what really shocked me was they announced the amount of families that they have hosted, and hundreds of thousands of volunteer hours that are put in by our volunteers from around the community. And it's great that they're there. It's great that they're there to support the community. And I think they are, on October 4th, they have their 50th anniversary gala that they're also hosting. So I just wanted to let you know that I attended and it was well received. So thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Little.
Thank you, Mayor. We had our Administration Finance Committee meeting this afternoon. What we discussed all evening was the review of the credit card fees for permits. Right now, we're putting them online, and the credit card processing company is holding us for 3.65%. Our staff was able to talk them down to 3.25%. And so that's an opportunity for us to say thank you to our staff members for doing a great job. And then we are going to continue looking for lower costs, but they also offer an e-check option that costs only $1.95. So if you want to call in and make your permits online, you can do it with an e-check for $1.95 versus the 3.25%. Also, we talked about the use of hotel motel tax revenues. Staff brought forward a list of items that we could consider using the hotel motel tax revenues for. The list can be continually added to. We also talked about the Village Employee Merit Program. There was an explanation from 2025 and plans for 2026 were discussed. And then last was the Community Development Comprehensive Plan Downtown Plan Review. And CD Director Henderfine showed us an anticipated new potential district map, which we are probably going to be looking at in the future to lock that down. Also, fall window murals. Businesses are invited to sign up to have their windows painted by a local artist with fall or Halloween themes. Sign up is on the village website. Westmont Cruising Nights, only 2 weeks left. I know, I'm sad. Thursday night, tonight and next Thursday night, downtown Westmont on Cass Avenue from 5 to 9. It's coordinated and hosted by the Westmont Special Events Not-for-Profit Organization. And then last but not least, the last item is Wicked West Fest, which will be here before you know it. Events for this month-long celebration have already been posted on the village website for the month of October, so please check that out. That's all I have, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Trustee Barker.
Thank you, Mayor. The Environmental Improvement Committee will meet on September 8th at the library. And then we also have going on, again, we're promoting the Vision and Vibe Fest right around the corner, September 13th and 14th. The planning for the fest is going really well. We have over 25 artists that will be participating. The music lineup is being put together, and we have some theater and dance companies performing as well. We also have 2 Westmont food trucks and craft beer and wine sales at the fest. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Project Coordinator Jenny Babiar, who was in the room earlier, at jbabiar@westmont.il.gov. There is mosquito spraying. I forget the exact date, but it's soon. There's going to be a second another mosquito spraying alerts. There's information that's been posted on the village website regarding mosquito abatement and how to sign up to receive notifications about the spraying in the community, and you can get that on the website. But I do know that we received an email that traps, because of all the rain, the traps have been checked, and there are mosquitoes that have the West Nile virus. So the DuPage County talks as a group and tries to coordinate a spraying effort to minimize the risk for folks. Also, the library is hosting another Monarch Fest on September 6th from 10 a.m. to noon at Ty Warner Park. I bring that up because the EIC will participate in that event, and if you want more information, that is on the library website, but we're happy to partner with them, our friends at the library. That is all, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, moving right into it. Any items to be removed from the consent agenda? It's a big one tonight. Hearing nothing. Acting Manager Parker, have at it, sir.
Tonight's consent agenda includes approval of the minutes of the August 7th Village Board meeting, Finance Ordinance number 17 in the amount of $4,102,332.29, a purchase order to Axon Enterprises the amount of $28,654.54 for some police equipment, including body-worn cameras and tasers. And that brings the total of purchase orders and the finance ordinance together to $4,130,986.83. And that's the complete consent agenda.
Thank you, sir. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve, Little?
Second, Plowman.
Any questions or comments? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Trustee Little?
Yes.
Trustee Plowman?
Yes.
Trustee Barker?
Yes.
Trustee Guzzo?
Yes.
Trustee Perrelli?
Yes.
Trustee Scales?
Yes.
All right, motion passes. Moving right into new business. A, reappointment to the Fire and Police Commission. Board to consider a motion to approve my reappointment of Mr. Mulhern to a second term on the Board of Fire and Police Commission. And we have Government Service Directors, Patty Milkarski, please. And I think Tom
Evening,
should be
everyone.
coming up too,
We're-
but that's
yeah,
all right.
Really?
Don't we get to ask him questions and grill him a little bit?
Maybe.
Maybe we don't want to do that. All right.
Fire and Police Commission commitment is a 3-year commitment. This would be Mr. Mulhern's second commitment as a commissioner. He has agreed to serve by letter to the mayor, and he is here this evening if you would like to ask him any questions. No.
We appreciate your commitment, sir, and always willingness to help. And I know your wealth of knowledge is in your role as deputy liquor commissioner, and as well as here too. So, thank you for not trying to retire really yet. Unless anybody has any comments, I'll entertain a motion to approve, please.
Motion to approve Barker.
Second, Little?
All right. Any concerns we want to talk about? We can adjourn into executive session if we have to. A roll call, please.
Trustee Barker?
Yes.
Trustee Little?
Yes.
Trustee Perrelli?
Yes.
Trustee Plowman?
Yes.
Trustee Scales?
Yes.
Trustee Guzzo?
Yes.
All right, motion passes. Thank you again, Tom. We appreciate you. Okay, B, surplus property, fire department. Board to consider an ordinance declaring certain fire department equipment as surplus property. And I will ask Acting Manager Parker to fill us in on that one, please.
So the item of surplus property is a fire safety trailer that we purchased back in 2000. And so it has served its life for us and time to move on.
Thank you, sir. And I do want to note that Fire Chief Riley was here, but he got called out on an emergency call. So it sounds like everything is okay, though. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve Guzzo.
Second, Scales.
Comments, questions? Hearing none, roll call.
Trustee Guzzo?
Yes.
Trustee Scales?
Yes.
Trustee Barker?
Yes.
Trustee Little?
Yes.
Trustee Perrelli?
Yes.
Trustee Plowman?
Yes.
Okay, right into miscellaneous, I just have one item to let the board know. There is a good chance the next meeting, the 4th, I think it is, that I might not make it back in town in time. I have an offsite with work in Philadelphia, Tuesday, Wednesday, Cleveland meeting Thursday morning, and you just don't know how time I'll get back in time. So Trustee Barker, as the senior trustee, is preparing. I give him a big instruction manual, and he's excited to help if
I'm
needed.
supposed to read that or just carry it around? It looks
That's right.
cool.
So hopefully it doesn't happen, but I
I
appreciate
gotta get a
everybody
sport
understanding.
coat. I gotta go get a sport coat.
Yeah, I'll leave it in the office for you. Thank you. All right. That is all I have. We have no request for executive session. Unless anybody has anything else, I'll entertain. Yes, sir.
Just a quick thank you to our Public Works team this past storm that we had. Great job. I mean, it was, thank you so much to those involved. So we see you. Thank you.
No, in fact, I'm remiss to say I got a nice compliment, Public Works Director. I didn't send the compliment, of course, right? But there was some alley work done in someone's yard, and they were just appreciative that we're putting gravel in and fixing it after all the storms. So it was nicely received after not so many compliments the past couple weeks. But we made it through, and that's because of the team. So thank you, sir, for that reminder. Other than that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, Little?
Second, Scales.
I mean, we could stay.
I think we're all shocked that we're done already.
Roll call, please.
Trustee Little?
Yes.
Trustee Scales?
Yes.
Trustee Barker?
Yes.
Trustee Guzzo?
Yes.
Trustee Pirelli?
Yes.
Trustee Plowman?
Yes.
All right, this meeting is adjourned. Everybody have a great night.